Yo, so what's going on, you little cod suckers? It is Pone, and I'm about to give you my first impressions, what I feel, honestly, about Modern Warfare 3. Just came out, spent 4 hours waiting in Walmart last night with an uncomfortable crowd. It was kind of weird. Maybe I'll do a commentary about what happened, but I forgot to pre-order it. I know, smart, go me. I don't know if I was just having so much fun with Battlefield or I was anticipating Skyrim that I was like, oh shit, wait, Modern Warfare 3, yeah, I think I've heard of that. I was like, I think I forgot about it entirely, and you know, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. It's just where my intentions were, we're not focused on this game, but I wanted to talk to you guys about this game. I've put a few hours into it already, and I wanted to give you my initial opinion on it. And I know there's a lot of games out there right now, and not a lot of gameplays and commentaries that are talking about this and that and everything like that. And I have to talk about a few things. One thing that I've noticed is the guns are strong. They're definitely guns. You know, the bullets ate their vegetables. So it's like it's quite potent. I mean, host really does play a part in it, but then again, that's always Call of Duty. But the one thing that I've been noticing is these guns really do penetrate. I tried quickscoping earlier. How'd that work out, Pone? Very badly. Thanks for asking. And I think for the reason being is because the guns kill so quickly before I even get my scope up and before I could even come close to lining the shot up, I've already got two in the face. So, you know, in a sense, I do like the fact that the guns are stronger and back to how they were in like Modern Warfare 2, where there's a little bit of potency behind them. They actually kill people. Because I think with Host and everything involved, it took way too many bullets and Black Ops to kill a guy. I mean, unless you had Host, it really did take like 8 shots with the fucking MP5K to kill a guy. And I didn't think that was about proper. So I do like that they've increased the damage behind the guns. It's always a bonus in my land, but that's how it is with the Modern Warfare titles. They've always been very stable when it comes down to guns. So what I wanted to talk about is actually a couple other things. Is the idea behind sniping has changed a little bit. The guns are solid. If you can learn to quickscope, you can be really good at it. I haven't picked it up yet, and when I do try to get on a little spree, you know, I've had a couple triples, haven't even been able to pull out a quad feed yet. Kind of upset about that because I could do that all day in COD 4 or, you know, Modern Warfare 2. I've been trying it out, and this game is a little bit harder for me to adjust to. And I have to say that the learning curve for this game is not hard to learn how to play the game. It's quite simple. You move, you shoot. But for you to get good at this game is going to take a lot more skill than I think in any of the other Call of Duties. And I know that sounds kind of awkward to say, but in between the classes, the leveling up the individual guns, all these extra additions, you have to completely utilize everything at your disposal. You've got to upgrade your gun. You got to get an outfit, matching shoes. You've got to equip everything that you can and just completely turn it into a lethal outfit. So those that are not experienced with certain guns, you got to find the guns that you really like. You got to power level them. You got to do what you can, find the right proper attachments for them. Do what you need to do to level up, because leveling up is not only going up from your level now. You got to level up your gun and all these different things. And I do like the idea behind the different types of kill streak setups. You know, all those different ideas. You know, the assault and the support and all those. But you know, in all honesty, though it's a smart idea, I think they tried to change too much at once. I think they put too much on their plate, and they've completely remapped the entire idea behind Modern Warfare, in my personal opinion. And though the game is decent, the one thing that I think the game has lost, and this is what really bothers me, is its fun aspect. And I know a lot of you guys are, what are you talking about? But I can't say I don't enjoy the game, I just don't have fun while playing it. And that does not mean I'm not going to put content up for you guys. It does not mean I'm not going to play it at all. I do like the game, and I'm just going to hope that the fun aspect comes in. You know, though there were a lot of flaws in Modern Warfare 2, I loved the hell out of the game. It was fun to play. There was a drive, there was initiative. I had a lot of fun playing the game. Whereas this one is just kind of like, you know, you just walk around, do stuff. It feels like, I don't mean to insult it or anything like that. It feels like it's like Homefront or something. I just feel like I'm moving around. I mean, it looks visually decent. But it's just that fun side is away from it. And you take away some of the most great aspects of the game. I think quickscoping's a little bit more difficult now. So you take that away, it's going to piss a lot of people off. The shotguns are absolutely horrible in this game. That is one of the biggest nipple twists in my mind. I cannot stand the fact that the shotguns are worse. I think they're personally worse than the ones in Black Ops. And I thought like the Stakeout really just needed a buff in that game. So, you know, you take out a lot of the guns that were really fun and easy to use, and it kind of disappoints me, because whenever I wanted to have fun, I'd put on like a cool secondary weapon or even the shotgun, and then now that that's gone, I think that's part of the reason some of the fun has been just stricken away. But, you know, that's where it is. I don't want this to be all negative and super sad story, but I am missing a little bit of it, but like I said, this is my initial opinion on it. Hopefully, it will change. I've done some Domination. This was the very first Domination game that I played. I pulled out a 40 and 10, wasn't too bad. But I think with the guns being so limited and not as strong, and because all the other guns kill quickly, a lot less people are going to be sniping. And that's something that I'm used to seeing a lot of in Call of Duty. So I'm predicting a lot less sniping. I'm predicting like damn near no shotgun use. So it's pretty much going to come down to what guns you're going to level up, the submachine guns and assault rifle. So that's pretty much what this game is transformed into. And I just don't like the idea that to compete, to even completely go with a 1 or 2 KD, you're going to have to follow the line of everybody else and use the same weapons. And I just don't like the idea behind it. There are a couple guns that I've seen that are really, really overpowered. I think, what's the one? I haven't even unlocked it yet, but I get used on all the time. I mean, I just totally feel like that teenage prostitute that just gets handed around who's next, and it's just like I get abused by a few of these guns, and the one that I think it was the Type 95, something like that. You guys know what I'm talking about. But anyways, guys, that's my initial opinion. What do you guys think? Leave it down in the comments below. Do me a favor and like up the video. It really helps out a lot. Thanks for watching. I'll have another one up shortly, guys.